Hello and welcome, I'm Loquid, you are you, and this is Stellaris Infinite Legacy as the Strax Federation. Last episode we were hunting down some rebels. Yes, we found their stronghold, we killed their starbase, but now we have to hunt down their queen, for lack of a better way of putting it. We have just finished repairing our fleet, and we get the flagship event. Deep space reconnaissance probes have picked up, pause the game, picked up faint subspace emissions in a star system consistent with the drive signatures of the alien ships used by the Strax Federation. The cult's missing flagship is the most probable source. We should send forces to search this system as soon as possible. That ship and its charismatic master are too dangerous to leave at large. Alright, so where are they? Alien vessel... Ancient mining drones, ancient vessel, alien vessels. I don't know where it's at. Seriously. Fist of God, completed. Finding the cultist flagship. Ah, it's over there. Alright, so you're going there. We are also in the process of building a single colony ship at the moment. We are going to build a second, though, because we have two systems we can colonize. We have Chainlant here, and then we have Lasath. And we also have a couple of others with possible worlds in the future we could colonize. We just need to get the technology to do so. There's a tropical world. And we got one over here, so we actually need 3 colony ships. New contact. Interesting indeed. Alright, they're way over here. They're equivalent to us. They actually like us. They really like us. Alright. We will definitely give them the trade deal.
Situation log
Pause the game. Monthly transfer. Give them 1 for 30 years. There we go. All right. Encounter in Arua, the Xi aliens. I believe that was this. Flagship. So you have found us at last. No matter. Let's zoom over here and go into system. 157. That's not bad. It is a single ship. It is a battleship. Gonna be easy to kill. My disciples are more than willing to give their lives for the future of the Strax species. I am that future, in case you didn't realize. When we have dealt with your pitiful forces, my holy flagship shall carry me to Straxia, where we will at last cleanse our homeworld of unbelievers. Ooh, this ends here. Okay, where is our ships? Ah, there we are. 428 versus 157. I don't think you stand a chance. We got active countermeasures as a research point.
Hostile fleet engaged.
All right, let's kick her butt. Wow, she actually, that hurt. That hurt this. Where'd that ship go? It was this one right here. Flagship disabled. Our forces have managed to disable the flagship of the Fist of God. Its weapons and engines are no longer functional, but the life support systems remain stable. We should prepare for a boarding action. Due to the large number of armed cultists within the ship, a significant number of troops will be necessary to secure it. The ship will be ours.
Situation log updated.
Alright, we need 1 transport ship, and that's what we have him for, so let's bring him over and research the project. That's excellent! We didn't lose a single ship. We did take some damage, though.
Debris.
Sorry about that there. I had to mute the mic really quickly, and I hope I did not... hope I got it in time. Colony ship. All right, where do we want to put you? We want to put you over here in the Lasath system. No, we want to put you here. Much bigger planet. Put you right there. we are really going to need to figure out some of these tile blockers, which we're a ways away from.
Special project complete.
Cultist flagship secured. After slowly fighting their way deck by deck, our Marines have finally eradicated the last pockets of resistance on the former flagship of the Fist of God. Few prisoners were taken, as most of the zealous cultists preferred to throw their lives away in futile suicide attacks. The cult's leader was found on the vessel's bridge, killed by her own hand. At long last, it looks like the Fist of God has met its end. It's only been like 28 years. Our engineers have restored power to the ship's engine, and it has been pressed into service with our fleet as the dawn of creation. The vessel should be brought to a spaceport as soon as possible for more permanent repairs. Excellent! Oh, that's excellent. Alright, so let's group these two fleets up. And it is a cruiser size or a frigate size battleship. That makes no sense at all. Alright. I go repair, upgrade him, and repair him.
Research complete.
That is splendid. Alright. Naval capacity 10%. Let's get rid of that tile blocker.
Anomaly found.
Sure. Precursor activity. We'll do it. 0% chance of failure. Okay, we need to build some spaceports now. So we need to get a little bit more minerals. There we go. We're going to go with missiles. There we go. That puts us in the green for our fleet capacity. What does that do to our fleet capacity against these guys? Their fleet power is inferior to ours, and theirs is inferior to ours. These guys down here, they are equivalent. Oh, these are the jerks that killed us 2 games ago in our last vanilla game. So we need to be careful about these guys. And over here, they are equivalent. Their technology is superior. And these guys over here are inferior, and their technology is superior. All right. The League Trade Center. 2 million years ago, Misha Alpha's moon served as a major trading hub for the members nations of the First League. Large portions of the moon's surface was covered in towering cities, and we have identified the ruins of at least 12 major spaceports in the Northern Hemisphere alone. The moon was gradually abandoned over a period of several centuries, presumably as a result of shifting trade routes and the collapse of the First League. Amazing! Special project, Trade
Situation
Center.
log updated.
All right. As one science ship in orbit. Okay, so go to. And then when you're done, go research that project. Doing really good. At least in my opinion, anyway. Alright, fleets are almost home doing their thing. Transmission from the Sirius Star Confederacy. Receiving a transmission. They appear to have successfully translated our language. Diplomatic channels are now open. Excellent. Okay. That's these guys. They don't like us. New contact and individualist rabble. And their technology is superior. Their fleet power is equivalent to ours. And they are fanatic militarists like us, so we will go with that. We've maxed out our influence. What a surprise! Alright, we're going to build another construction ship. Alright, let's autocomplete. There we go. Sledgehammer. There we go. Save that. And let's build one. When we get 115. But we are repairing, so it's costing us minerals. There we go. Now, you, sir. Alright, you. Wait for you to get
Ships
up to 100%. Upgraded, losing money because of a colony ship. Alright. So I guess now we'll colonize this one. Put you right in the middle. The Soth Prime. Ship's repaired. All right. Let's go kill us some aliens, shall we? Some non-com aliens.
System survey complete. Construction complete.
Excellent. Excellent. All right, we should... No, we don't have the minerals. Okay, no. I only need one of them. I need you to return. I just need him. There we go. All right, we got some drones, it looks like. Or are those crystals? Those are crystals. No, those are amoebas. All right, let's kill us some amoebas. Ah, more aliens. Ooh, they're a fallen empire. They are a fallen empire. Yes, they are. Okay, yep, sure. And we have starvation, so we need to build us some hydroponic farms. What a surprise, we can't go any further north.
Established.
Alright. Hostile fleet engaged. Should make very short work of these space amoebas. We did lose a corvette.
Situation log updated.
Tells me we need better shields. Yeah. Alright, you repair. Science ship. I want you to research that as soon as possible. Okay, what's next?
Construction complete.
ship.
Special project
Archaeological
complete.
project completed. It is unclear which species first settled this world. Bones and fossils remain from an unknown First League membership. Species have been found on the moon in nearby nearly equal amounts. Archaeologists have also secured remains from half a dozen races that weren't officially members, but who seem to have enjoyed special trading privileges in the First League space. 60 research gained. Excellent. So that's social research, by the way. All right, unpause. All right, let's build a spaceport here. We need to get those spaceports up and running. We also need to get the spaceports upgraded. We also need to build the upgrades to the system so we can start raking in the minerals. And specifically the energy by proxy.
Colony established.
All right,
Debris
excellent.
Analyzed.
All right, amoeba breeding program, so that's one step closer to the flagellas. And we lost a scientist. All right, let's go with a geneticist. There we go. Which means the other two are going to die very soon here. All right, how much do we need? We need 450 to do this system all at once. So we need 100 more, so 3 months. All right, 61 more. So just under 1 more month. 28 left. And there we go. That'll be a nice little bonus. +4 energy, +7 minerals. And the second one, we're going to bring him up here. All right, so Void Stalkers, we're going to send you there. You need a general or an admiral, all right? Ship upkeep negative 15%. Fire rate plus 10%. That might actually be worth it. Yeah, we're going to go with that. He is the youngest. Alright, come on. Assign. And we're going to kill us a bunch of aliens here. Somebody declared war against each other. Ooh, oh, okay. So the Yasavir Associated Holdings wants to declare war against the Vul League of States. No. I'm not going to go to war with you on that guy. Although that kind of was a mistake in that, in our last vanilla game. Alright, war declaration, they want to go again. No. We lost someone else. What did we lose? What did we lose? We lose not a scientist. Did not lose a general. Did not lose a scientist there, so... Okay. And I didn't see before I right-clicked it. Alright, let's go kick us some drone butt, shall we? Okay, that battleship has 5 Tech 2 lasers. Nice.
Hostile
I wondered it was
fleet
hurting
engaged.
us so badly. Oh, these are crystalline entities. Ew. Okay. Lost Corvette.
Situation log updated.
Alright. We should be able to take most of these with this one ship fleet without having to go back for repairs. Although we will
Hostile
lose 2 or
fleet
3 ships
engaged.
at minimum. Yep, there's another ship lost, so that's 2.
Situation log updated.
Yep, there's 2 ships gone. Let's let their shields come back up.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Lose another one. Yep.
Situation
Ooh,
log
did we lose
updated.
2 there? No, we only lost 1. All right. Except we're going to go repair now because I don't want to lose any more than I have to. 1 per battle, I can accept that. 2 in a battle because of attrition, no. No, thank you very much at all. All right, so this world here now needs a missile array station as well as that one does. How much do I need to build this? It does not say. What? Saying I cannot build mining stations around any planets in this system. Yes, I can. Must be a bug. Yeah, 450, okay. And we're losing food here. Alright, we can upgrade, but we don't have the minerals. Alright, let's clear that tile blocker. Maximum influence. Alright, our fleet is 98.9%, 99. And they're healed. Alright, head back here and kill this final fleet.
Construction complete.
Let's pull the site ship in here to do the research. Actually, if I click here... No, I want to just do research. There we go. They should be there before the science ship. Yep. Oh, they killed the amoeba fleet, or the crystal fleet for us. Thank you, but you jerks. What do they got? They got class 2 shields. and Class 2 Masters coil guns. Interesting. Yeah, we need to seriously get our research on track. So, you build that. And before too much longer, we are going to start doing these science stations. All right. Red crystal capacitors, regenerative hull tissue, excellent.
Research complete.
What do we get? Tile blockers, volcanoes, nice. All right, let's go with continental world. It's kind of expensive, but let's see. Do we have continental worlds? Yes, we got one right there. No, that's not it. That's a cold barren. Cold barren, gas giants. I know I've seen a continental. I think it was over here. Oh, a Gaia world. Nice. Desert, desert. Oh, look at that. That's fantastic. I know for... There we go. Continental is 40%, so it's going to suck, but we can do it. All right. We've got some drones to kill.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Shouldn't take too much damage against these guys.
Analyzed.
There we go.
Situation log updated.
All right, more red crystal and regenerative hull tissue.
Research
Didn't lose
complete.
anything.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Wormhole generation rate. Excellent. Let's go with research speed 5%. Science. I want you out here next researching system projects. Kill that station. There we go. All right. Wow, that really pushed our range out there quite a bit. I like that. All right, next we need to come in here, and I believe these are drones. So we do need to kill these drones.
Debris analyzed.
All right, more capacitors and hull tissue. Yep, these are
Hostile
drones.
fleet engaged. Hostile fleet engaged.
It looks like we're going to be facing 2 or 3
Situation
fleets at a
log
time.
updated.
So we will lose 1 or 2 corvettes.
Situation log updated.
Not a big deal, though.
Hostile fleet engaged. Situation log updated. Hostile fleet engaged.
We got one we've already engaged.
Hostile
Dang
fleet
it.
engaged.
Splitting our
Debris
attack
analyzed.
between a small fleet and a station.
Situation log updated.
And another
Hostile
fleet.
fleet engaged.
Lost another ship.
Situation log updated.
No access. Lord Glacian has forced us to return. No, he was forced to return to UALX-3 from 4-1 ECP because it's within the borders of the... Really? So they're border pop. That sucks. All right. Build a frontier outpost. That system is ours. We've already put some serious time into that system. That is our system, dude. All right, we got another one
Hostile
down
fleet
here.
engaged. Situation log
we go.
updated.
Go kill us. Oh, nope. Kill you first.
Hostile fleet engaged. Situation
There we
log
go.
updated.
Now kill the stations.
Hostile
I hate building the
fleet
frontier
engaged.
outposts so close to an actual colony, but
Hostile
there's
fleet
nothing we can do
engaged.
about it. We have to get that back.
Situation log updated.
It's going to take him a while because he's only 6% done.
Situation
one's
log
dead.
updated.
Come over here and get that one. Probably going to get some aggro from those guys. Yep.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Killing them off pretty quick, in all honesty.
Situation log updated.
Did we lose anybody? We lost another Corvette. Now we can come kill these stations. No, we got another one. A little ankle
Hostile
biter.
fleet engaged. Situation log
There
updated.
we go.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Let's build us a couple more ships. A fair bit few. So we've lost quite a few.
Situation log updated.
Let's actually come up, over, and down. That way we can try and attack one at a time. Try going about that way. How's that? Alright. How you doing? You are 96%, 97, 98, 99, and 100. So that should push. Yep. Excellent. Alright, now build research there.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Alright, excellent.
Hostile fleet
Not going
engaged.
to be able to attack them exactly one at a
Hostile
time.
fleet engaged.
Kind of close. Can at least attack them in order. We got 3 more Corvettes done already.
Situation log updated. Situation log updated.
All right. Next we got 2 more stations and 1 more fleet. Their little fleet's coming
Hostile
out early.
fleet engaged. Situation log
go.
updated.
Did not lose anybody
Hostile
that time.
fleet engaged.
Can we kill this guy without losing anything?
Situation
Yes,
log
we can.
updated.
All right. Science ship. I want you to
Hostile
research
fleet engaged.
and then survey.
Construction complete. Situation log updated.
There we go. Now, you, sir, I want you to come do some explorizing in the extended border range that we have. Then when it's all said and done, come back home. Now I want you to group up with him. Excuse me, hiccups. All right, so we got an a dead construction ship, not doing anything. Let's have him build research stations here, and then mining stations, because we need to start getting those research stations up, because we are falling behind on tech dramatically fast. And we also need to save up for another couple colony ships, because we got this Gaia world right here. Sorry, right here. And a desert world in the same system. We have to get those done. Crystalline entity ships, okay.
Debris
Good to know they're
analyzed.
there, but that's too close to the Fallen Empire, so we're not going to really worry about them. And more of them. What a surprise. Mass drivers, nice. Alright, colony ship. Let's go with you. And then we need to re-educate and give us some more energy credits. There we go.
Research complete.
Ooh, what would we get? Research speed 5%, fantastic. All right. Let's go with physics lab. We are well overdue for that.
Debris analyzed.
More mass drivers, excellent. Autonomous units, more drones, okay. Where is that at? Right there. All right, that's fine. We'll let these guys handle that. We're just exploding. Alright, we've reached our max energy. Not a big deal.
Debris analyzed.
Alright, mining lasers and more armor. Excellent. Alright, we need to get destroyers, so this needs to get done. Our science ship needs to go back to surveying. So we need that research. We need the resources. Alright, and our ship is back
Debris
home.
analyzed.
Alright. More mass drivers.
Construction complete.
And we're losing money because of a colony ship. Alright, so where do we want to put this colony ship? We've got Molten Worlds there. Tropical World. That's not bad. Too bad we can't colonize that. Let's put him into Gaia, shall we? That's a really strong planet. And let's put you right here. No, we'll put you right here on the 2 energy. Let's call you Gaia. Why not? Alright, now, we need more spaceports. And we need to start upgrading our spaceports. So we can start putting solar panels on them. That's the only way we're going to make money in the long run.
Debris analyzed.
And more mass drivers. Excellent. Come on, 300. It's going to give us 299. No, 300 even. All right, we'll do that. Nice. However, folks, that's going to do it for this episode. If you enjoyed, please hit that like button down below and leave a comment. If you didn't like it, there's not a lot I can do for that. Also, please feel free to subscribe so you get new video updates in your main menu from time to time. Until next time, I'm Loquid, you are you, and this has been Stellaris, Infinite Legacy as the Strax Federation, pushing outward. Y'all have a wonderful day. Peace out.